before going to this decision, it is important to understand that for the universities you are applying, both of these tests are applicable. So let's write IELTS and TOEFL here. Both of these tests have 4 sections, 2 receptions and 2 expression. The reception ones are reading and listening, and the expression ones are writing and speaking. So for acceptability, let's suppose that IELTS is acceptable in all of your target institutions and TOEFL is also acceptable. So let's move to reading. Oh, fee is an important aspect, and also whether the test centers are accessible to you. For TOEFL has significantly less fee than IELTS, so you will have to weigh in that. For example, you are okay with the fee structure of both these tests, take this. So now reading is pretty much the same, except that TOEFL is on computer screen and IELTS will be on paper. So as long as you are okay with the acceptability, accessibility and the fee, so writing will be on reading, and it will be on paper. So reading is, although that reading itself is quite challenging and problematic section for me and many other people who took these tests, it doesn't make much difference, the reading section, whether you do it on computer or on paper. So let's go to listening. On IELTS and on TOEFL you will have headphones, you will listen and you will write down your answers. So that's not much different as well. The major difference is speaking and writing. So in TOEFL you will have to type, and in IELTS you will have to hand write everything. So here it did make a lot of difference for me, because I don't like writing by my hand too much, and also the time is really short and I do typing better than the handwriting. So for example, if I'm considering these options, TOEFL is better for me for the writing section. And if for example someone does not have very good typing speed and they prefer handwriting the answers, they should go for TOEFL as long as writing section is concerned. So for speaking, so when I took TOEFL, I was not very confident about my spoken English, and I did not want to sit in front of a human being and speak for the test. That mattered a lot to me at that time, and obviously it does matter to anyone and everyone who is intending to apply for a foreign scholarship. So I did not want to sit in front of a person and answer the questions face to face, so I was more than okay to go and speak in front of a computer. So I selected TOEFL. So there is one more thing, that for IELTS sometimes the test takers are assigned a separate day for speaking test. For example, your IELTS is today, you can get a date for speaking test before or after test, and in some cases it can be even after 1 week of the main test. So if you have shorter time and you don't want to drag the test too much, you may want to go towards TOEFL. So this was how I made my decision about which test should I take. So I selected TOEFL on all these things because I did not want to speak in front of a human person. I did not want to handwrite my questions, and I also wanted to go over all the test stuff in one go. So I went with TOEFL. So this is one case how you can make your decision more objectively, and how it can be more informed.